All right, so welcome to our meditation time. It has been a few days since we have gathered together, and I have to tell you, I've missed our time. I hope that you have kept up your practice even when we were not having our time together. But sometimes we have to just give ourselves a little bit of grace, and when we're ready to show up, we are ready to show up. And so that is how I'm facing this time that we have together tonight. I'm not going to worry about the days that I've missed and what all has gone on, because what our meditation practice teaches us is it is about this moment. And that is all that we really have control over. One breath in, one breath out. So here together tonight we are. So I want you just to get comfortable and close your eyes. Oh, and find the rhythm of your breath. Still reflecting on this idea of how our breath serves as a bridge. It connects our thoughts to our body. It connects our life to our consciousness. And it helps us to bring back any pieces that we feel are scattered or disconnected so we can find wholeness. But I want to extend that idea just a bit farther as you begin to breathe and just sit and find comfort. Because today is the day of the full moon. And so I want our meditation time to be about fullness, about really lifting the vibration that each one of us has, so that as we go out into the world and whomever we interact with, they feel the vibration that's reflective of us. So I want you to take some really deep breaths, just slowly bringing in the inhale. Feel the way that your chest expands with the air, and then slowly release the parts that you don't need. And again, filling yourself up on that deep, full inhale and releasing what you don't need on the exhale. And just think for a second as you're breathing in and out, how amazing it is that our physical body knows what things from that breath in it can then turn loose of and let go of. What a beautiful example to us. We take in this beautiful oxygen, this prana, and then the things that we don't need, our body lets it go. And so tonight I want that same model to be for us personally. And I want you to think of this full moon that's in the sky right now as a reminder to heal. The moon comes every 28 days. We go from fullness to partial to no light at all to back to fullness. And it's this beautiful example about the healing process of life. And so I want to give you a few reminders, and then we're going to sit together and just embrace what this moment has for us. And so a few reminders about this beautiful full moon. It reminds us that we don't have to be perfect. It also reminds us that we don't have to regret past decisions. And finally, it reminds us that we don't have to make ourselves suffer because we've made mistakes. So as that moon grows full and then it wanes and then it waxes and then it goes in all these different phases, it's in the phase it's in when it's in it. It's not worried about what's already come and what's already gone. It is where it is in that moment. It's beautiful, it's predictable, and it's a lesson for us. So as you sit here collectively with me in these moments, I want to tell you and tell myself as well, we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to carry around regret from past decisions. And we don't have to make ourselves suffer or beat ourselves up over mistakes that we've made. Because we are here in this moment. Those moments are done. And so I want these moments that we have together in the next few breaths to be about forgiveness of self. To take that beautiful light from the moon, that beautiful vibration that is just reverberating all throughout nature. And I want us to find a way to get that beautiful, healing, bright, empowering energy into us. But there's no space for it if we don't let go of the things that are not good for us. So I want your inhale to be again about filling you up just as full as that moon is. But on the exhale, let go of the regrets. And then breathe in again. Fill yourself up. Feel it. And then as you exhale, let go of worrying about the mistakes. And then again, just inhale, fill yourself up. And as you exhale, let go of this notion that we have to be perfect or things just have to be a certain way. So keep that same rhythm coming and going, the filling up and the releasing. The idea of forgiveness, especially forgiveness of ourselves, is the hardest kind of release that there is. We're harder on ourselves than we are on anybody else. But our yoga practice and meditation as part of that teaches us to accept who we are and where we are in this moment. It doesn't ask us to account for the past. It doesn't ask us to serve penance for things that have already happened. It asks us to show up here and now. And so for these next few minutes that we have, as we breathe quietly together, whatever comes up to your mind, because the mind has a way of doing this, whatever comes up as a reminder, I want you to breathe it out. Even if you have to open your lips and just sigh that breath out. Any reminders of regrets or mistakes or failures, let them go. Be here now. Just as that moon has taken its place in the sky, let's take our place and realize the value and worth that we each have. Breathing in, I feel the fullness. Breathing out, I let go of the regrets. Breathing in, I feel the fullness. Breathing out, I let go of the mistakes. Breathing in, I feel the fullness. Breathing out, I let go of this need of trying to be perfect all the time. And now collectively in this space together, but individually on our own, just be. Just continue to sit with your eyes closed. Continue to take deep, deep inhales and complete exhales. And I want to remind you that what is done. We are not expected to be perfect. We are only expected to be present. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to miss out on this present moment and the beauty and the wonder around me by being distracted by the things that don't matter anymore. So I hope that as you find sleep today, And as you face your day tomorrow, you'll do both of those with a spirit of forgiveness. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself a break. And rather than trying and striving to be perfect, strive to be present. Namaste.